back to the channel. My name's Thanatos, and you guys are here, not for me. You guys are here for Prognostic. Now, if you can tell, we're in a little different environment, and the camera looks a little weird. I will dive into a little bit of that. My basement flooded, my camera broke. I'm in my second bedroom. So, we get to use this cheap $20 camera for now until I can get something better. But enough of that. Prognostic is here's the backstory of Prognostic. The link and the description of the game is going to be down below. Feel free to enjoy this yourselves and tell me how it is. An orphan returns to the house of a deceased fortune teller to uncover the secret of his family's death. He must accept his legacy and become a prognostic before supernatural madness engulfs people of his town. I know this is going to be a puzzle-based horror experience. I did play The Room. I enjoyed that, but I think this is going to be a little bit more horror-ish than The Room was. So let's dive in. Play a new game. All stories mentioned in this are fictional. Resemblance to biography or appearance of real people are accidental. Already looks beautiful. I gotta look.
I have heard how my parents died. My brother and I were sitting in a locked bedroom and could only listen. We heard the knife stabs until their screams stopped. The police decided that our parents were accidentally killed during the robbery. I never believed it. In our neighborhood, no one had any money, especially immigrants like us. After a month in the orphanage, we were picked up by the only remaining relative in the States, a woman named Randolph, a medium, our grandmother. Our mom never talked about her, and hid away her letters without opening them. I think that Mrs. Randolph thought that she cared about us. She taught us. I still remember rituals, prayers, and constant promises to reveal what happened to our parents. But later, it was always later. When will we be ready? My brother was the first one to escape. He joined the police force. I left her after. I, like my mother before, did not respond to her letters. They were just another promise to reveal some secret if I came back. When they stopped, I sighed with relief. Finally, a local lawyer visited us shortly after. Grandmother was killed, stabbed with a knife. They suspect a robbery. The voices of my parents came back, and they are not alone. Our town is eating itself. Death comes for our people, for my friends, and I can't take it anymore.
Voice acting.
Grandmother was trying to understand what was wrong. She tried to tell us, and I'm starting to believe her. She solved crimes. She helped the police to find the perpetrators.
Oh?
I have to take her place. I have to go back to her house.
Interesting. Solved cases. Prologue, personal case. Go to the table, take the documents, use the left mouse button to interact with items. Ooh. Your brother is a police officer who needs your help. Every day he will send you a new crime case. Your goal is to solve it. You use divination rituals to uncover new clues. Once you find the culprit, you fill out the report and send it to your brother. Solve the test case to convince your brother to accept your help. Okay. Oh, here we go. Why did you come back? We've been watching this old woman go crazy throughout all our childhood, and now you want to take her place. What are you doing? Well, fine. Do you want to help me? Do you want me to help you? Jesus Christ. Then let's conduct a small test. Make an invocation to the souls of the dead and tell me, oh great seer, which of the neighborhood kids broke my window. I'll send you a description of them, just like the ones the old woman worked with. If you find out who did it, then we'll talk. One of them committed this terrible crime a couple of years ago on December 14th, at 1300 in 1902. What time are we in? I lived on the first floor in an apartment at 2 Meadow Street, and don't even think about deceiving me. I know who did it. I just want to test you. Submit. So our objective: submit the culprit dossier, send a clue about his location at 14th of December, 12 at 13 of 1902 during the crime. Find the ritual candle. Okay. Candle is a conductor. It provides contact with the spirit world. Rituals only work when the candle is burning. As soon as the contact is established, the light of all candles will change to blue. As soon as the candle goes out, connection will be interrupted and rituals will become impossible. At this moment, all candles will change their light from blue to yellow. You can find spare candles to the candlestick, remove the extinguished one, and light a new one to reestablish the connection. Whisper of the candle, path to the unknown. Instruction how to establish and maintain contact with other worldly allies. They will help you answer your questions. Candle is necessary for answering which there is one who can give you an answer. You cannot imagine what exactly had to be done to prepare this ritual. All you have to do is light a candle. So, oh. Oh. All doors of the ritual rooms are marked with clues. Find a room with a map as a symbol of a compass. Okay. So dark. All doors of the ritual room. Okay. Is this it? Wait. Dowsing water. To work the ritual map, you need to use dowsing rods for to pull them out. Place a file on one of the subjects on the stands, located in the next map to follow the instructions of the book. Okay, so we're gonna do 13 December. Why? 13, 12, 14th. At, whoops. Day, the 14th of December. Okay. Fuck me. I'm an idiot. 1902. Let's see where Patrick was at. And we're looking for... Are you at 2 Meadow Street? Okay, so where is 2 Meadow Street? Teddy bear. Jesus Christ, okay. Huh? Tab, find out the time of the crime in the case, enter into the calendar. I did. Ooh. Andrew, where were you? And Jake. Dinosaur. I did. 1300. Okay, well maybe I'll just put 12. Nope. I think it was... I think it's him. Yeah. Oh, you bastard. '12th hour, 12th month, 14th day, 1902. Everyone else? Yeah. Okay, I know who did it. No, it wasn't him. It was him. There it is. After finding it, yeah. So I was right. It'll be Hawkins. That's it, right? Her methods are working. Who would have thought, okay, well, if you're so anxious to find out what's going wrong with our town, let's Let's work on it together. Hell yeah, brotherly love. Gift from God. Okay, I was allowed to take part in the preparation for a major court hearing. On the outskirts of town at 18 Barnhill Street lies the Fulton Farm, home for a closed and deeply religious family. As it turns out, they were too religious. Earlier this year, one of them murdered their youngest relative in their own home as a sacrifice. All of the Fultons now covered the murder, but only one of them made it the sacrifice. I don't even know who was in the house. Try using the dowsing to find the murderer. Send the killer's dossier. Send his or her distinctive feature used by using dowsing ritual on the victim. Send where the killer was during the murder. The time of death is marked in the victim dossier. Okay. Oops. What's... This is interesting. That's new. Okay. They want me to use dowsing. So. Why? January 1st. Okay, so we're going to go to 11. 1. Day 8. At 1904. 1904. Why? So he was at... Okay, so he was at the house. You were at the house. What about Annabelle? Annabelle was also at the house. What about the old man? He was not. Where were you? So he is innocent. Oops. You are innocent. Okay. Going to expect drowsing. Put victims that's here on the stand. I don't like this already. Or is it? It's a clock. Clock. Murder is 30 years or older. Innocent. Oh no. Close it as soon as possible. Why? What's gonna go happen? Why? No, you are on your own. Solve the case. I think I did. But what the fuck is that? So we're gonna go with her because she was at the house and she's older than 30. Heard something terrible today. I just heard that a woman blaming her husband for not being able to kill his own grandson, Annabelle, had to do it herself to appease the voice of God. Jesus Christ. This case gave me an idea about the death of our grandmother. The strikes with different people should be different, right? I studied the autopsy results of our grandma and found a couple oddities. Each stab was weaker than the previous one. In the course of the struggle, such a clear pattern is impossible. The direction of the blows also doesn't match up. They are too similar and weird. Knife strikes were aimed at the chest area, and the blade was directed not upwards or downwards, but almost perpendicular to the body. Maybe she was killed in her sleep, and the whole robbery was staged. And if so, then someone was trying to disguise premeditated murder. Who wished her death? I will try to find the last people she spoke to. Not too bad for the first day. Tough lesson. How tough is a tough lesson? You sure everything is right? I know that at night you are busy helping me, but during the day you try to open new rooms in the house, but there is a limit to everything. Maybe your hallucinations with mirrors are just a reaction to the lack of sleep. Do me a favor and go to rest as soon as you finish this case. Great. Oh my god. A local school teacher died of a heart attack right in the middle of church. This case would not interest us if the headmistress of the same school had not died of a heart attack in the exact same hour. Do you know what a do you want to know about another coincidence? The headmistress corresponded with our old woman for the last several years. Autopsy has shown that they were poisoned an hour before their death. Find out who did it. Send the dossier. Mark the killer. Marked where the killer was mark where the killer was during the poisoning. It happened an hour before the murder. The perpetrator and the victims had to be in the same place. Send 2 of his features using drowsing on the victims. Okay. Ow. Aaron Kelly. So, January 1. '28, 1904, 13, hour before, 12. Let's see where you were. That's where you were. Where were you? Same place. What about you? You were also there. Come on, bitch. Ooh. I'm going to mark that as innocent. Were you there too? Yes. And what about you? Fuck. Okay, you were also there. Green dinosaur. Blade. Toys. Color of the toy shows the color of the murderer's eyes. Eye color. Green eyes. Florence. Is it the clock again? What the fuck was that? Brown clothing? No. No, no, no. No, 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 no. Brown clothing. It's brown clothing. What does that mean? Clothing. Color of the clothes will tell the color of the hair. Okay. Who's got brown green? Nope. It's probably going to be him. Brown blue. Nope. So, him. Because that's where he was. Killer has green eyes and brown hair. Let's go. Mr. Kernick told the investigator about how the school treated his son. The teachers did their best to make him quit the school. This Irish boy should know his place and other nonsense you'll hear in old families. It all ended with the teacher persuading other children to beat him up. Holy shit. It worked too well, and now this boy will not be able to walk. Fuck. Mr. Kernick said that his son's future was taken away from him, and he couldn't bear it. I won't say that I condone his decisions, but I understand him. The connection with our old woman turned out to be a dead end. Pun intended. Turns out that she was in active correspondence not only with the headmistress, but with several professors throughout the country. They discuss some scientific issues. I will study her letters and report the results later. This game is going great so far. Day 3, working disagreements. Interesting. Well, we're going to see what day 3 is all about in the next video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm enjoying this. I hope you guys are enjoying this. This video is going to come out late on the 9th, which is when I'm recording. I have to edit and post it. It's been a long couple of weeks, so I'm sorry. But don't forget to check out my Twitch. I'm live tomorrow on Wednesday. But if not, catch me in another video. Peace out, y'all.